Hi everyone! Welcome to our channel, and today we have a very special story for you. It's a tale of a mother who, after searching for her son for 10 long years, finally locates him only to be met with a situation that breaks her heart. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also, keep watching because the ending of the story will definitely surprise you. In a bustling city not too far away, there lived an esteemed IPS officer named Rupa Sen. Known for her unwavering dedication to justice and her no-nonsense attitude, Officer Rupa was a force to be reckoned with. However, beneath the tough exterior of this remarkable woman lay a deep-rooted maternal love for her missing son. It had been 10 long years since Rupa had laid eyes on her beloved son. Time had passed, yet her hope of finding him had never faded. As a dutiful mother, Rupa had done everything in her power to locate her missing child. She had plastered the city with missing posters, exhausted every legal avenue, and never stopped praying for his safe return. One ordinary day, while on an assignment in a distant slum area, Rupa found herself captivated by the sight of a young boy. Something about his innocent eyes tugged at her heartstrings, reminding her of her own son, whom she had been desperately searching for all these years. As Rupa ventured deeper into the labyrinthine alleys of the slum, she couldn't shake off the feeling that she was getting closer to something or someone very important. The narrow passageway seemed to close in on her, making it difficult to breathe. Yet she pressed on, driven by an inexplicable force. Suddenly, she spotted a group of children playing, and one boy in particular caught her attention. His eyes, oh, those innocent eyes, seemed to stare back at her, mirroring the same deep-set gaze of her beloved son. It was as if time had stood still and fate had orchestrated this moment. Rupa's heart skipped a beat and her maternal instincts kicked in. She couldn't help but smile, tears welling up in her eyes. Could this be him? Was this really her son, whom she had lost all those years ago? As Rupa approached the boy, the children playing scattered, leaving him alone. He looked up at Rupa with wide, curious eyes, his small frame trembling slightly. Rupa's heart ached at the sight before her. The boy's tattered clothes and dirty face were a heartbreaking reminder of the harsh realities of life on the streets. Yet it was his eyes that truly held Rupa's gaze. In that moment, she saw a glimmer of hope, a chance that her prayers might finally be answered. Despite her initial shock, Rupa quickly composed herself. She knew that she had to be cautious. After all, she had been searching for her son for a decade and had encountered countless false hopes. Taking a deep breath, Rupa knelt down to the boy's level, trying to appear friendly and approachable. "Hello, little one," she said softly, extending a hand. "What's your name?" The boy hesitated, his eyes darting around as if searching for an escape. But seeing no way out, he slowly reached out and took Rupa's hand. "I'm Rupa," she continued, sensing his apprehension. "And you are!" The boy looked up at her, his gaze intense beyond his years. "No one calls me," he whispered, his voice hoarse, as if unused for a long time. Touched by the boy's response, Rupa's maternal instincts took over. She knew that she had to gain his trust if she wanted to get closer to him. "Well, then let me be the first to call you," she said with a gentle smile. "How about you tell me your name, and I promise to call you by it?" The boy remained silent for a moment, lost in thought. Then, as if making a decision, he whispered, "Rohan, Rohan." "It is then," Rupa felt, the voice filled with warmth. "From now on, I'll call you Rohan." As Rohan uttered his name, Rupa noticed a faint glimmer of recognition in his eyes. It was as if he were trying to piece together fragments of a forgotten memory. Observing Rohan's hesitant nature, Rupa knew that he needed to be coaxed out of his shell. She took a step back, a thoughtful expression on her face. Suddenly, an idea struck her. Reaching into her bag, she pulled out a chocolate bar, its vibrant colors and sweet aroma instantly catching Rohan's attention. "Do you like chocolates, Rohan?" Rupa asked, holding it out to him. Rohan stared at the chocolate bar, his eyes widening with a mixture of curiosity and disbelief. Slowly, as if afraid of being reprimanded, he extended a hand and took the chocolate from Rupa. As Rohan hesitantly unwrapped the chocolate, Rupa watched him intently, hoping to catch any further cues of recognition or familiarity. With each bite, Rohan's initial hesitation seemed to fade away, replaced by a sense of comfort and ease. Seeing the change in him, Rupa's heart swelled with emotion. She knew that earning his trust was a slow process, but she was patient. After spending some time with Rohan, Rupa sensed that he had opened up to her. To a certain extent, emboldened by his response, she decided to delve deeper. "Rohan," she began, her voice soft yet firm. "Do you remember anything about your parents? Do you know where you came from?" Rohan's demeanor shifted, a shadow of sadness crossing his features. "I don't remember much," he whispered, his eyes dropping to the ground. "Just remember a woman. She used to visit me sometimes, but not anymore." Rupa's heart ached upon hearing Rohan's words. The mention of a visiting woman sparked a flicker of hope within her. Could it be his mother? The thought sent a surge of emotions through her. "Do you remember anything distinctive about that woman? Anything that might help me understand who she is?" Rupa asked, her voice laced with anticipation. Rohan pondered for a moment, his brow furrowed in thought. "She used to sing a song," he finally said, a hint of nostalgia in his voice. "A very nice song." "Can you remember any part of the song or the tune?" Rupa pressed, sensing that they were on the verge of a breakthrough. Rohan closed his eyes as if listening to an echo from the past. "I don't know the words," he murmured, "but I remember the tune." And then he began to hum. As the melody filled the air, Rupa's heart skipped a beat. It was a lullaby she had sung to her son when he was a baby. How could Rohan know that song? Could it be? The realization dawned on Rupa, sending shivers down her spine. Could this street child, this lost and lonely boy, be her son whom she had lost all those years ago? The thought both terrified and thrilled her. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Rupa decided to take the next step. She gently cupped Rohan's face in her hands, her thumbs caressing his cheeks. Looking deep into his eyes, she whispered, "My son, is it really you?" Tears streamed down Rupa's face as she embraced Rohan, her son, or rather the boy who might be her son. In that moment, she clung to the hope that against all odds, their bond as mother and son would reunite. As Rupa held Rohan close, a multitude of questions raced through her mind. How did he end up on the streets? Who had taken him away from her? And most importantly, was he really her son? Determined to find answers, Rupa led Rohan to a nearby eatery. She bought him some food, eager to observe him closely. During their meal, Rupa noticed striking similarities between Rohan and her son. The way he ate, his mannerisms, and even his speech patterns were identical. Her heart pounded with anticipation, wondering if these similarities were mere coincidence or a sign of their profound connection. Throughout the afternoon, Rupa kept a close eye on Rohan, searching for more clues. She observed his interactions with others, his body language, and every little detail that could provide insight into his past. Each passing moment, she felt a growing sense of hope, but also an undercurrent of uncertainty. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the city, Rupa knew she had made a crucial discovery. The boy she had found was indeed her son. Every instinct, every hunch, every piece of evidence had led her to this moment. Overwhelmed with emotion, Rupa held back tears, afraid that if she let them fall, she might not be able to stop. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more romantic stories like this. I'll see you again in another new video. Until then, take care, stay healthy, and stay safe. Wishing you all the best. Goodbye for now, and thank you.